Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is my hope that your day is well. I'm fine wherever I am, and my concern is the way some Kenya KWANZA guys are playing with fire. I think these people are drunk with power. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts completely. Why am I saying this at a time like this? This is because if you look at what is trending now, you see the Kenya KWANZA Brigade are saying that Lieutenant General Francis Ogolla, the Vice Deputy of the Chief of Defense Forces, should resign. And the man has actually served in Kenya Air Force for the last 7 years, a senior member of the armed forces, and I think the second in command. And this man is a member of the National Security Advisory Committee, the committee that visited Bomas together with the Attorney General and other guys, and they are saying that by Monday he should have resigned. Ruto'S Fanatics are touching a live wire. Ruto'S Fanatics wanacheza na simba anayenyonyesha, wanagusagusa mkia wa maba. I can tell you that the military does not operate like a chief baraza. If you're here for the first time and you have not subscribed, kindly hit the red button, subscribe to Ruto'S TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. I'm saying that Lieutenant General Francis Ogolla is the Vice Chief of Defense Forces, and he is in line to succeed Kibochi, the Chief of Defense Forces, who I think is retiring next year. And if we go by the Toja rules, he is the person to be on the helm. He will be the Chief of Defense Forces. So I think we need to caution Kenya KWANZA that it is good to tread carefully. Remember, just the other day, it is Oscar Sudi who was threatening a county commissioner, also in the security docket, to resign, to move out. Now, I was wondering, when did a member of parliament start sacking public servants? Who gave them this work? This is not their responsibility. This is the responsibility of the CS Interior or the president himself. Again, I know Hilary Mutyambai, the IG, is also a marked man, and I think Kenya KWANZA, they better be careful with whatever they are doing. I can see danger ahead if they continue like this. These are the kind of people who can easily ban this country. Kuna mahali ambapo mtu hata kama una maswala, kama una maswali mengi, even if you are not satisfied, there is a way of going about an issue. But when you allow guys to come out all over the media attacking our military, and you know our military are not involved in politics in any way, they are very neutral, and that is why their loyalty is always to the government. And that is why ukiangalia hata wakati ambapo Uhuru Kenyatta alifanya mkutano na wanaazimio, he had to go all the way to Narok instead of where he used to go, that is the State House. Because in State House, they were preparing the coming of William Samoei Ruto as the next president of the Republic of Kenya. So, sio watu wa kuchezewa hivi. There are people who work with precision. That is why we talk of military positions. Sio watu ambao unaamka unaanza kupayuka ukianza kuambia to resign. And if you joke with these people, I think it is the most ill-advised thing to do at this time. And these guys must remain in office. In fact, they should not resign. General Francis Ogolla should not resign in any way. And I want to look at 2 or 3 reasons why I believe Kenya KWANZA are doing this. And the first reason, I've said, these people are drunk with power. They are completely drunk. Ni walevi kabisa. And they think they can do anything that they want. They don't know that there's a constitution. So that's why they are drunk with the power. The second reason why they are doing this is because, according to me, Lieutenant General Francis Ogolla is a law. And according to them, any law can only serve Baba, cannot be loyal to William Samoei Ruto. And then what are you going to do with other military officers who are all over the country? What are you going to do? And I think they better be advised that we don't work according to the tribes. We are working according to our terms of service. In our profession and our military are very, very professional, respected all over the world. That's why they are always called in peacekeeping missions. The reason why they are doing this is because of insecurity. They are very insecure, not insecurity. They are feeling very insecure because, you see, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta had a very good rapport with the military and all the security forces. And this is one guy who was very close to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And that closeness is worrying some people. That's why they feel maybe ya kwamba anaweza akatumika vibaya. Lakini kile ambacho tunajua ni kwamba wanajeshi wetu ni wanajeshi ambao wanajua kazi yao. Ni watu ambao hawaongozwi na matumbo yao. But when you start politicizing our military, then you are treading on dangerous ground. In fact, when I look at some of a number of my friends from the military, they are very cool guys. They rarely talk politics. Very cool. And unless uwachokoze, ndio utajua sasa umechokoza nyuki, I think they cannot even tell that they are soldiers. Na kile ambacho wafuasi wa Kenya Kwanza wanafaa kujiepusha nayo ni kuwahusisha, kuwaleta katika siasa. You bring the military in politics, you burn the country. You bring them in politics, you bring a lot of division in this country. Ni jambo ambalo hatungependa kuona likifanyika katika nchi yetu. The other reason why they are attacking the military is because they want people to resign. Wale watu ambao walikuwa wamejihusisha na Uhuru Kenyatta na Raila Amolo Odinga is a silent way of forcing them to resign, and I would urge them to stay put, kwa sababu nchi hii inakatiwa. Hakuna mtu ambaye anafaa kuambia amekufuta kazi bila sababu, bila kufuata njia ambazo zinafaa kufuatwa. And I think kuna mengi ambayo hawa watu wanafaa kuangalia, kwa sababu wasipoangalia inaweza kuleta balaa na belua. The fact if they need advice, I think even their age, most of these guys are young, they have not seen what can happen, and experience sometimes is very, very important. Because I was looking at the way Mwai Kibaki was handling the military, handling the teachers, handling the professionals, the policemen, in a very professional way. And that is why Mwai Kibaki has remained very, very popular, because of the way he was handling the professionals, the way he was handling the economy. And I think this one came with his experience, kwa sababu huyu ni mtu ambaye alikuwa katika serikali ya Mugabe, Kenyatta 1, Jomo Kenyatta. He was also in Moi's government, and then his government. So he came with a lot of experience, which I think is lacking in William Samoei Ruto. Because when you hear the Kenya Kwanza guys talking in markets, talking social media, in fact, I am looking at some of these guys, some of them are very senior. The way they are talking leaves a lot to be desired. And I'm wondering whether they know what it means to steer this country. I don't know whether some of them think they are still in the campaign. The campaign is over. It is now the time to implement the pledges, the promises, the free internet. People are waiting for the free internet. People are waiting for Uga wa shilingi 90. People are waiting for the fuel prices to go down. People are waiting for so many things. People are waiting for the unemployed people. They are waiting for hustlers funds. Who si wakati wa kukibizana na who was who. And people should not feel sorry. You should not have any apology to anybody for not supporting them. It is your right to be associated with anybody. Katiba yetu according to inalienable rights, one of the inalienable rights is the right to association, freedom of expression, as long as you are not insulting people, as long as you are not hurting people, I think, and you're not creating disturbance, and you're not a threat to national security, you are free to say what you want according to our constitution. I think William Samoei Ruto should tame his soldiers. He needs to tame his foot soldiers. Otherwise, they can easily ban the country. So I don't think Lieutenant General Francis Ogolla is going anywhere. So those of you who are saying that he's going to resign, you better forget. The military does not work that way. In fact, it has never happened before. You have never had politicians trying to interfere with the military, and it's the first time we are experiencing this. So may you have a lovely evening. And as I said in the beginning, if you have never subscribed to this channel, hit the red button. Our viewers, kindly do this video a favor, comment, like and share. For our supporters, those who are supporting us in various ways, we are very, very humbled, and we are still pinning our number there. You want to call us, you want to send a video, please feel free to do so. I remain yours humbly, Gachis Kaiman, the tallest man in Black Africa.